Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Walter Williams, an up-and-coming fashion model with a history of blackmail. He is currently in Paris, participating in the Sanguine fashion show. The target is carrying a memory stick containing information he used to blackmail a former lover. The client asks that you locate and retrieve this memory stick. As a model, the target will be on the catwalk, but he will almost certainly also spend some time amongst the event's guests. This year's Sanguine collection features heavy facial makeup, so mark your target carefully. The clock is ticking. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Paris, 47. I have confirmed that the target is scheduled for several cycles on the catwalk, so the dressing room is a likely area to acquire him initially. Good hunting.
And once again, Agent 47 is crashing into Palais Vasilevska to cause some damage. But this time he is not... Actually, he can't just walk past him just to create, but let's just give his presence to the internet. Just a humorous little starting. But now, apparently, Agent 47 is now hunting down another of the specific targets, or elusive targets, aka this time a male model. But we find him and kill him and loot him. And as a arcade mode complication, blow him up. Why would somebody want male model to be blown up? As it is not particularly subtle way of ending ending a life of anyone. Hard to say, but stealing the invitation gave us an access to easy way to get the bodyguard or the security outfit, which makes it then much easier to just walk around and find the target actually himself. But why would a male model be some sort of blackmailer? What kind of stuff could he even be having that he could blackmail people with? If it's something like a compromising recording some photographs, they might be bad for him. If he appears in such photos himself, they might be bad for him. And I don't think he would have any choosy politician about choosy imagery about conservative politicians.
You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
Well, I didn't show it anyway, so I just walked right to it. But little fun thing about animations glitching. And kind of shabby looking. Agent 47's one of his, you might say, perhaps only vice he actually has are fancy suits. And this was a much more of a case of him not indulging that vice. But the auction staff would also make it quite easier to get upstairs. Not bothering to do that because they can't go to the model area. Well, let's take the bust and fail to make noise. But careful timing of entry to the secret room works by itself. And of course then just overflow the sink to call the whoever there is, unlucky guy. Yep, very effective plumbing system in here because Agent 47 didn't plug the sink.
I can't believe this.
Right. And he goes down with a extreme cunning and effectiveness. I find it quite silly, this kind of mission where Agent 47 is hunting down a target around here, because then and having to then just explode them is kind of, you could say, counterintuitive to Agent 47 methods. But I guess somebody wanted to really make sure that the male model does not look nice in his funeral. Oh yes, if that security guard might be lucky if because he is quite well acquainted with that model. Oh yeah, catwalk is not the place to walk into even as a security guard. But there are plenty of eye candy in form of outfits walking around.
I'm pissing on a forest fire. You're perfect. Go. Somebody
Your mosquito.
Would you throw yourself on a grenade to save me?
Well, I personally feel that the game, as much of gameplay design is, well, this was the first stage of the Hitman 1 or Hitman 2016, first game which actually of Hitman series which actually was just Hitman, called Hitman. First of them was called. First was codename 47, Hitman codename 47. Because that is Agent 47's code name, and also, interestingly, also his personal name. Although Tobias Reaper might actually. I think I found our man. Well, he's got very similar outfit than Helmut Kruger. But let's see what he's doing. Well, walking around. Yeah, quite nice looking male fashion suits. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, did they IO Interactive use their own imagination about this fashion show set, or did they actually have some sort of opportunity to look behind scenes of fashion show? And it looks like Mr. Williams is about to make his appearance. And damn, I was almost spotted by guy who I quite rationally can expect to have quite good familiarity with his crew. Good that I was worried. I was careful. And another screwdriver and stage schedule studies, although they are not that necessary because Helmut Kruger is not appearing. But there's Mr. Williams. Let's just follow him and hope that does he actually have any sort of lines of dialogue, because if he does, this is gonna be a very boring mission of just throwing the rubber duck, kaboomy rubber duck at him, and then making it say kaboom, and that would solve the matter completely. And of course then just darting in to get the loot. But apparently all the male models here wear makeup.
Your mosquito.
No. No. Too skinny. No. Oh, God, no.
We have a problem.
Now what is his...
What's up, Sebastian?
No.
So where is he now going? Is he once again going to the catwalk? Well, I do feel, but they really paid a lot of attention to modeling all these fashion show outfits and models. Lots of people had to work. I think that they might have just used way lesser amount of actual face models and all that to make these appearances. There's another male model coming along with a very similar outfit to Helmut Kruger and Walter Williams. I think that male fashion models get paid less than female ones.
Creature of habit. Atheism. 24 hours.
Come on, pick it up. That's it, your death sentence has been declared. Now I have to just do it in a location that is not that discreet or indiscreet, you might say. Well, perhaps it might be more humorous to blow him up right on the catwalk. Oh, and there's Mr. Big Boss coming along. I'm still gonna do some skulking and lurking about because extra damage is not professional. Age of 47 is professional, yes, but he is not professional in that kind of sense. Oh yeah, and can't do poison that stuff with coward method. Oh, but he's about to do another walk on a catwalk. And blowing up on the catwalk, well, of course it would be a great drama piece. But it would not be, you could say, particularly subtle. And the grabbing the explosive, his fancy money bits, or his money or memory stick, would be then quite difficult to do subtly. Although it might be quite hilarious method to actually. Let's just wait one more walk of this catwalk. That is he actually starting to go somewhere else, and if he's not, then I'm gonna have to blow him up right on the stage. And of course the fact that there's crowd makes it quite bad. He looks quite stiff. He lacks charisma. Age of 47, while substituting for Helmut Kruger, has more charisma. Well, Sato and Novikov did make a great show, I do admit. And this would be quite good location to blow him up. But I still do the follow him around and to figure out exact proper coward method of blasting him out of existence. But of course, because the target is walking around in very and interestingly enough, one way to in these elusive targets of finding the target is to basically looking around and seeing how they actually.
Have you two seen how fat Helmut Kruger is looking tonight? Good day to you.
Actually, I don't think I've seen him.
Helmet, what? Are you a model?
He sounds like an
Dragged
asshole.
along to this little thing by your wife, did you? Or maybe your mistress. She's too pretty to be your wife.
Thank you?
Why don't you go find a bathroom to puke in?
Oh damn, that's the guy sounds like a
Have a lovely lovely day.
It sounds like somebody who earns a big punch in the face. Yeah, his job is to look pretty, so Agent 47 can do that job as well. Hell, he can do it better than you. It just takes a little bit of violence and some.
Sato doing the sanguine line, huh? I mean, did my stage clothes for the last tour. It's pretty cool stuff. The way his solo career was skyrocketing, smoking in the backseat, designing for one of the big name brands.
Oh, I'll be a fly on the wall in those design meetings. I mean, two inflated egos like Sato and Novikov going head to head. That's gotta be a comedy waiting to happen. Or a surprise.
Oh yeah. Inflated egos in already business where big egos could be more or less expected even from the less competent ones, and then when you're at the big money fancy top level of it, they must be so inflated that you don't fit it, you can't fit them anywhere.
Everything okay? Good. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, he's glitching out graphically. But luckily most models here don't seem to pay any attention to.
God, look at those crow's feet.
Because I do believe in
He's ancient.
management career.
Judging by attitude, Helmut Kruger is way more competent model than he is.
She's interesting. Oh, God, an artist? No, Penny, no way you could afford it.
And what is he? A male prostitute as well?
Your call, Sato.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Get over here. Closer. There you go.
Coming, Sebastian.
Yep, that guy has proven himself to be a asswipe, so it is time to be, actually, you could say, make sure that his fun appearance on catwalk makes an explosive climax to the big fashion show. And I'm gonna, except the lights flash quite unpleasantly over there. Although I would assume that these male outfits shown might be in a sense more practical in sense that fashion house would actually want to sell that finery, at least with the male outfits, not necessarily with the female outfits, at least except for as a formal wear, but in. Oh yeah, you come here. Strike your pose. And apparently somebody spotted me blowing him up. So it demands quick evacuation and shift of outfit appearance. But that was, at least I can say, very impressive ending for the event. Well, it's not might be a good idea to actually go.
What the hell is a bare knuckle boxer? What?
Well, I did manage to sneak away. Now I just have to find a more subtle outfit. Well, okay, that doesn't work. Alright, outfit shifted. Deception going on. But now I go under, can palace staff actually go to the fashion show area?
Central, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over. Nothing here. Hey! Big man! Come out nice and slow! Central, I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over. You have to leave now. We have an emergency lockdown.
Apparently it was trespassing on the...
You see something, you call for backup. Gotta be real careful of this guy. He's not here. Negative, command. Got nothing so far.
Well done, 47.
But now I got the
The money
stick,
has been
I got
wired to
the...
your account.
I got everything I needed. It was unnecessarily dramatic, but results were definitely worth. His modeling career definitely got some sort of, you could say, extra credibility and fame. Having yourself blown up right on the catwalk is quite, you could say, impressive feat, although maybe using the cell phone kaboom might have been better thing. But the blackmailer doesn't blackmail anybody, and besides he wasn't even a blackmail. Everything went fine until kaboom, and then it was just running away. But one more target down.